Hello and welcome back to Matt the Groundhopper channel and to episode 6 of Who is Bigger. And today we're looking at the East Anglian derby of Ipswich versus Norwich to see who is the bigger club. Let's take a look. Okay, so let's start with Ipswich Town. So Ipswich play at Portman Road, and the ground was built in 1884. And I went and see Ipswich play this season. I think it was in December, and they played Buxton in the FA Cup. And you know, the ground was only half full, being a sort of a early round in the cup tie. But you know, the atmosphere was very good, and I really liked Ipswich as a ground because it's very traditional. The four stands. And they really sort of focus on the history with sort of Terry Butcher and Bobby Robson and Sir Alf Ramsey, etc. So yeah, so I really liked my time at Ipswich, really enjoyed the game. Okay, so popping over the border to Norfolk and to Norwich City, who play at Carrow Road. Ground was built in 1935. Again, another traditional looking ground that's been sort of heavily extended and renovated over the years. I've not had a chance to go to Norwich yet, but a friend of mine lives in Norwich, so hopefully beginning of next season it'll be a very easy journey for me to make, and I can watch Norwich at home and add it to my ground hopping videos. So moving on to the rounds are the same as the previous videos, rounds 1 to 8. Let's make a start with round 1. Okay, on to round 6, which is the last 20 years of league positions. So how this works is whatever division you're in, the higher it is, the more points you're allocated for that season. So in the last 20 years, Ipswich Town have been in the Championship for 16 seasons, and they've been in the League One for 4 seasons, which has been the last 4 for them. So that gives them a total point tally of 56. And with Norwich City, in the last 20 years, they've been in the Premier League for 7 of them years. They've been in the Championship for 12 years, and they spent 1 season, albeit a brief stay, in League One. And that gives them a points tally of 66. So on this round, the point is awarded to Norwich City. Point to Norwich. On to round 7, which is the social media following. And if I'm being honest, this round always causes debate. So some people think, yeah, great, include it. and other people sort of question why we're including this in sort of determining how big a club is. But, you know, look, we do live in a digital world now, and it's sort of a good indication of how far a club can reach with fans around the world. So a very basic principle here. We are looking at sort of the three main platforms: Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, just with a tally up of the numbers of followers. So for Ipswich, as you can see, the total followers is 530,000. But when you look at Norwich, their followers are just over 2.4 million, which is the biggest number I've had so far whilst doing these Who's Bigger channels. So a definite big point awarded to Norwich City. Point for Norwich. Okay, on to the final round, round 8, which is Honours and Awards. So we will start with Ipswich Town. And as you can see on the screen, this is pretty much the points that are allocated and awarded. So the higher the division, the more points that you win, and also you win points for cup wins as well. Also, you get 2 points per season if you're the runner-up in a Tier 1 Division 1 Premier League as well. So we'll start with Ipswich. They've won the Old First Division once, and they've been runners-up twice as well in the Old First Division. They've won 3 Tier 2s, Division 2s, Championships, and they've won 2 Tier 3s, and they've won 1 FA Cup, and they've won a UEFA Cup as well, which I think was under Sir Bobby Robson. And that gives them a total points tally of 31. So moving over to Norwich City now. So they have won 5 championships for the old Division 2. But to be fair, I think they've won most couple of them in the last few years. The championships where they've been sort of up and down between the Championship and the Premier League. They've won 2 Tier 3s and they've won 2 League Cups. And I think the last one was in the mid-80s when it was called the Milk Cup. Correct me if I'm wrong. And that gives them a total points tally of 30. So on this occasion, Ipswich won 31 points to 30, giving Ipswich the point. Point to Ipswich. And there we go, there's a final score, which is Ipswich 2, Norwich 6, which on this occasion makes Norwich the bigger club. What do you think? Do you agree with that? Do you disagree? I thought the scores would have been a bit closer, but Ipswich have not been in the top league for quite a few years, so that might have swung it a bit. But just remember, it's just a bit of fun, so don't take it to heart. It's just me messing about some stats and facts. If you like what you see, please subscribe, please like and please comment. I'm going to be doing some more Who's Bigger soon, so any suggestions, let me know. And also as well, check out my ground hopping videos. I'm travelling all around the UK, trying to achieve my 160 target for the Football League, Premier League and Scottish League and the National League. So check out them videos as well. But thanks for watching, thanks for getting to the end, I appreciate it, and I will see you in my next ground hopping video. Bye for now.